Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at a horror game, specifically an early access horror game called Visage. Now generally you wouldn't expect too much from an early access horror game, or early access in general. However, this game both looks very visually appealing from the screenshots, as well as has a very positive rating currently, so I'm kind of expecting some decent quality out of this. But let's get in here. Visage is hard. Patience through thorough investigation, and good resources management are your best friends. Alright, so we're going to visit the room from Silent Hill 4, The Room. All of the bullets would have fallen out of the cylinder when he tilted it there. I was wondering why he was loading so many shots when there was only one person. Alright, good open. Good sound design in that scene. So this game does have some PT comparisons going on, and we are essentially in a weird, shifting, haunted house. Alright. I mean, kind of similar to the start of PT. You start off in a little room, walk through a door, into a hallway. Okay, so we have to grab things and then swing the mouse. So sort of like the frictional games control scheme for moving stuff, just without just using the mouse. Well, that's kind of weird. Light sources that help increase your character's sanity. Alright. Can I store? There we go. So we do have a bit of an inventory, but it looks like it's not very large. Oh. Now I don't know how to bring that menu back up. Is it tab? Oh, there's our key inventory. So I think this is Unreal Engine 4, and it's actually looking not too unreal-y. Okay. So I wonder if these progress items actually mean anything, or if they're just representative of our progress. Alright. I clicked on the Matryoshka and it dissolved. No explanation for that. I'm gonna bump the audio back up a little bit. Never sure how to adjust audio for horror games, because you never know if it's gonna be, like, piercingly loud or very subtle. Got a lot of Virgin Marys around here. Alright. Also got a phone, just like PT.
Hello, Dwayne. It's Rose, your neighbor. I know it's late, and I know that I tend to be a little anxious about small things.
Phone just clipping through the wall.
I apologize for that, but I'm getting a bit worried. I haven't seen you out of the house in about 3 weeks. Is everything all right? Could you call me just to let me know everything's fine? All right. Bye-bye.
Was that a message, or were we just very silently sitting there breathing? We can close the blinds. Is that the neighbor's house right there? Like 10 feet away? Out of Ammo. A book by Sergeant Pow Pow. That sounds like a Kickstarter backer. W and D. I can't actually see what this says too well. I'd have to squint pretty hard. Something about passionate. Now, you do know how I love to look at these fake books. Dreaming of Fishes. Out of Ammo, again. Black Tree. Goes underwater? Is that a book about submarines called Goes Underwater? And these weird candle holders? I'm gonna guess a lot of those books are repeated. Okay. Wonder if there's significance here. Jammed. That means I probably never get to open it. What? This action is impossible at the moment. I can't flip this light switch. I just can't do it. And I can't turn on the other one. I have a candle. Avoid standing in the dark too long or your sanity may run out. So, this is where it would be nice to figure out how to get that candle out again. Let's see. Dynamic inventory is the scroll wheel. Okay. That's what I need. Grab that. Can I light this somehow? I don't know if I have to, like, literally light it, because there were some candles up here. with lighter, light up. Okay, so I just don't have a lighter yet. It's an interesting inventory system. Though I'm glad that the keys don't take up space in there, because if we have this many spots for keys, there's probably going to be a lot of them. Character sanity will affect your gameplay. Represented by the brain icon in the lower left corner of the screen. If you see the brain clearly, your character's sanity is dangerously low, and dangerous events will occur. Spooky ghosts that are attracted by low sanity, so it's like Don't Starve. Black cloud when you are in a stressful situation. Well, I don't see my character's brain at all, so I guess I'm doing good right now. Oh, that light switch works. Paranormal events. Paranormal events occur randomly. Learn to identify these paranormal events as they hinder your progress and decrease your sanity greatly. Your character's sanity also affects the number of paranormal event occurrences. So the more you see ghosts, the more ghosts you see.
Top of the morning, y'all folks, in the great city of Riversdale. Today, the weather is going to be absolutely celestial. The temperature won't drop below 77 degrees, and it's going to be one.
It does look pretty nice out there.
Get your sunscreen towels out.
Even if there's
Take your
some
whole family to the beach.
intense depth of field. Why is there a light just kind of... Oh.
On another note, today we got a special guest with us, and we're going to have a lot of fun stuff. His name is Dwayne Anderson. His whole family.
Killed his whole family. I know. You don't have to tell me that one. So yeah, I think we're just trapped in our creepy house. Okay, we need a basement key. Yeah, at least it tells you what key you need. But yeah, why can't we leave our house? It's jammed. Okay. Is there anything back here? There is. There's a hallway. Well, don't want to stay in the dark too long. Can't flush the toilet. -1 point. Nothing paranormal in the bathtub. Agent Omega. Okay, I can't go through the kids' drawers. What is that? I thought it was like tired bastard, but I can't tell what it is. Yep, that is an empty cardboard box. Confirmed. They came, they saw us, they left us alone. What is this area? Weird little overhang. So this house is not in great shape. Kinda seems like we've got a bit of a hoarder problem here. One of these cardboard boxes will have something in it. So I'm not really sure what we want to do just yet, aside from find the basement key. Nothing useful in there. Q clean, not to be confused with Q-tips trademark. I do wish there was a bit of a shove option, so you don't always have to really slowly open a door. Okay, this must be our bedroom. Well, assuming we are the person who lives in this house. I'm not sure why it lets me pick up all these boxes if I can't open them. I would have to assume, like, one of them will have a key in it or something. Otherwise, kind of odd. Oh boy, we got a lot of drawers here. Nothing. 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 You think these would have, like, socks in them or something? No, another one of these. No idea what those are, or what they do. Seem like they might be collectibles. Oh shit, I've wedged myself against the bed. Pills act as an aid for your character's sanity. Different types of pills. Did I drop them? No, did I drop the light bulb too? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I guess I just dropped the light bulb on the ground. Simply Bob. Head clear. Let's see. Stress relief. Slow stress relief. Well, put those in my pocket. That looks like a lighter there. A limited amount of time. They will not prevent stress buildup. But they can be used to light candles. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong thing to open the drawer. That's why I kept just twisting there. Oh, I think that cup just paranormally moved. Oh, if you saw that. Ooh. Alright, so now I've got a lighter. I can light the candle and look into the dark places. There's spooky whispering in this closet. What is he trying to repair? I don't see, like, this light is working fine. You found the drawing of a panda. Kind of ominous. Oh, that's a key item. Okay, so I think there might be, you know, sections you can trigger like that that lead to their own kind of sub-stories within the house. So this must be Lucy's room, whoever that is. My lighter appears to have disappeared. Yeah, I didn't actually store the lighter properly, so... I think I'm shit out of luck for... being in the dark here. Alright, I don't think I can go anywhere but the creepy closet. Sarah and Dad. Dad stands on my head. He's very light. No creepy messages there. No blood oozing from the ladybug. Or the turtle. Or the train that looks like shoes. Alright, let's look in the creepy closet. John and me. Jesus, look at Mr. Cat there. Well, I can't read this if it's dark. Just keep knocking. I mean, whatever being of darkness is on the other side of this wall, at least he's smiling. I'm gonna have to go back around and get that candle, or that lighter, so I can actually light my candle. Okay. What was that little sting for? I didn't see anything paranormal. Where did I drop the lighter? It's not in my key inventory. I mean, I would have dropped it on the floor, I thought. It's a mystery. Alright. So I do hear creaking, creepy doors. Knocking doesn't seem to do anything now, so let's go through here. Nothing suspicious about Mr. Bear here. Nope. I'm experiencing a sanity effect. A little cloud popped up at the bottom for a sec. There's a key. so if it's essential, it goes into the key inventory. It's not literally just keys. It's key items. There's someone in the house. I don't know what room that is. It's not this room, is it? There's a phonograph. Also, it seems like if I get really close to... No, I guess that's just the pixels blurring. There's a creepy lady up in that room. And an eye on the counter. Where is that room, though? Well, I think it's upstairs somewhere. Not up there, though. I don't think we've seen a phonograph yet. Oh, well. I hear one. So... Oh, that's the radio. Radio. What's going on with that radio? I mean, it's a bit gone home in that we can kind of examine everything and dig through all the mundane stuff. Only difference is the house is filled with ghosts instead of memories. There was an... Okay, that's just another light. So this is not the basement down here? Garage, okay. So, I'm not sure. Content not available in the early access version. Alright, so I think some of those stories are probably not in here yet. Was this the phonograph room? I don't know what this area we started in is, though. This, like, creepy back room. And I mean, the room that we started in entirely is not even there anymore. Except apparently it is, and it's the garage room key. No. More candles here. Not that I can light them. Well, we haven't really seen much paranormal going on right now. So I guess we're gonna need to delve deeper. And see what kind of ghosts are lingering in this house before we end this video. Oop. Okay, it's another early access door. I heard like a footstep. No, it's not here. Yeah, I don't know where that room is. Maybe it's the basement. Because we've got kids' room, other kids' room, our room. I don't think there's any other rooms up here. And definitely no phonograph up here, so to the basement it is. Maybe the basement will be where we find the bodies. You think after a while you would just unplug the fucking radio, take the batteries out. I mean, it doesn't stop ghosts from turning it on, but at least it would shut it up a little bit. Okay, let's store the lighter. Okay, here's the kitchen, which we also needed the basement key to get to. Well, nothing creepy in the fridge or freezer. It's just kind of grotty. A lot of dishes that have never been done. Beer cans. Laundry room. Any heads in here? No. Heard a squeak. I'm noticing we don't really seem to have hands. Like they didn't want to give the protagonist hands, just the guy in the first cutscene. Okay, so that unblocks this, which is back where we started. So we've opened up a shortcut. And I bet we can't go out the back either. Nope, don't even have an option because there's curtains in the way. Well, I mean, this house doesn't seem that creepy. Seems fairly mundane so far. And another thing we can shove out of the way. This is also the basement key. And it's also the basement. Must be a pretty big basement. Alright, well, let's ignore what we've learned from Goosebumps and do go in the basement. Oh, I think that squeaking is just these tarps. There was an examine option somewhere here. Alright, let's try lighting one of these candles. I gotta actually pull out my lighter and light it. And then I gotta store the lighter. It's a little bit complicated. What a good candle. Fucking just immediately went out. Down into our creepy dungeon of insulation. Alright. Let's try lighting another candle and see if it goes out. Seriously? Do I just have to use the lighter and nothing else? This is a mandatory spooky zone. No candles allowed. Also, I think my candle dissolved after I failed to light it. It's definitely not there anymore. I mean, that seems kind of shitty if the ghost just instantly put out your candle every time you try to light it. Oh, another room that's not available yet. Little crawl space or something down there. Not really sure why we've got a mannequin in our basement. We're getting spooked from being in the dark here, but like, fucking, apparently I don't have a choice. Oh, there's another key. This is the garage key. So I wonder how much of this is actually in here right now, since this was just recently released. So it's not like it's been in early access for a while or anything. It may be that... there's not too much in here yet. There's a trowel in the sink. It's not too big of a deal if the lights mostly work for the moment, because we can just turn them on. Oh, there was a spooky ghost coming down the stairs, but I turned away too quickly. I hear zombie-esque wheezing, so we should walk towards it. I am really lost. I don't know where in the house we are right now. Like, that's not the living room. Oh, look, another candle. That's not gonna do any good for us. Storage room. Dynamic items that are essential to your progress will respawn in the storage room. Okay, so we are still in the basement. And we haven't lost anything essential yet. Oh, there's another one of these things. I can't tell if this ghost is rude or really polite that it keeps closing the doors behind me. Just an entire clock in here. Yeah, we have too many grandfather clocks in our house. Let's just get rid of one of them. Ah, here's the phonograph room, so that means the ghost is right around that corner. Put our lighter away. Put the lighter away. Put the inventory away. Oh, fuck, I dropped it. God damn it. It's a little janky, the inventory system, having to, like, juggle things. So I think what happens is that if I move around too abruptly with the candle, it'll go out. God damn it. I keep trying to hit F to put stuff away, but F is just to drop them. No yelling. Close the TV when leaving the basement. Ask Dad for the key if you need something in the storage room. Don't try to go in the locked rooms. Don't turn off the monitor. Have fun. I can't deal with these candles. It's like not even worth attempting. Look how quick it goes out. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Okay, so to do this with these two, forget it. Nobody in there. I hear a camera clicking. Okay, it's just a camera with no proper lens inserted. Yeah, I don't know how to make this two-hand thing work. It's like, I gotta take out the candle, I gotta drop the candle, I gotta pick up the lighter, light the candle, then I gotta store the lighter, then I gotta pick up the candle, which immediately goes out. As soon as you turn left or right, it goes out. It's useless. Because it said you're supposed to be able to keep the candles with you, right? Or are you just supposed to leave them places and then light them? You know, like that. So that way when you're in a place where you can't really safely stand in the dark. Okay. The creepy breathing in the vent is also not available. Nothing indicates which key unlocks it. Alright. There's another lighter. Is that a dog? Like a three-headed dog? Or is that just someone on their hands and knees? Oh, it's a creepy woman. Who's only there in the light? Pretty sure we don't want to let her get close to us. Yeah, you don't like that candle, do you? Or that light? Oh, I can't get any closer. Wait. Lady. Oh, now I can get closer. Okay, so the camera is an important item. Syringe with something in it. Oh, it's dissolving. I guess we'll follow the creepy breathing lady. Now, did she go in the basement? So it's doing a good job to build up atmosphere, but of course for a type of video like this, it means that we might not get into the real meat of the spooks until sometime after the video. But we'll go a little further here. Try using this garage key. The only thing is that we don't really have any sort of clear direction. Okay, so this is just the other staircase. I was just making sure that was the same area of basement that it connected to. Our sanity's not doing so hot. But I feel like that's kind of what you want, right? Because you want to see ghosts. Oh, she's back. Sounds like she's maybe above me, though. Anyone in here? Oh, she's probably up in the garage attic. Garage room key. Bit of electrical cord. Chainsaw. Chainsaw brand chainsaw. Basement key. Well, we have that too. So where does this connect to? Okay, this is where the sheets are. So this is all interconnected too, which is neat. I like having the house be all interconnected like that. The wheezing is weird because it always sounds like it's coming from above me. My sanity is decreasing fast, but I don't actually know how to raise it. Do I need to go back and stand in the safety room? Because, like, I'm standing in the light right now. I guess I could take pills. Let's try taking some of our medications. I lost the light switch. Nope. Not sure if we should be following the source of the creepy breathing, or trying to stay away from it. I mean, I assume this is the lady of the chapter that we want to be finding out the mystery of. There's a crawl space back there. Ghost, please. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing in this room. You're being really rude. Like, it sounds like she's walking around, but like where? Okay. So once you've used up a key for all the areas. Your undoing is now inevitable. I think we're beyond inevitable because it's already happened. So I don't know if it's just because I ran out of sanity for too long and so she showed up and ghost killed me. But we did finally get back to the door that we came out of originally, which of course was not the same room that it ended up being. But again, unlocking those shortcuts doesn't seem to directly help because I don't really know what we're looking for. I don't know where I am. I think I'm in the basement still. So this leads into the garage. there's no light switch at all there. That should fully restore my sanity, because the brain is starting to fade out. I don't know if it counts as me standing in the dark right now. Like, I don't know how well lit the room has to be for it to be not the dark. I thought maybe just once I would be able to pick up the candle without it going out. So I'm not really fond of that system, or I'm just not understanding how it works. I'm pretty sure the point of it was that you had a light source that would last a little longer. Okay, so this leads back into here. I'm guessing the important thing is behind this thing. But it takes so long to move. Oh, well, if I do short little movements like this, it's actually going kind of faster. And yeah, because my sanity is now full, I was going to say there's no creepy... What do you mean there's not enough space to squeeze through? Do I gotta move this some more? Alright, there we go. We found another early access not available room, so I'm not actually sure how much there is here right now. But it seems like they've definitely got a strong base. I'm just not really sure what I should be doing. I can't remember if it said this room will restore sanity as well. Because for the moment, I'm just walking in circles around this house as a spooky ghost harasses me and tries to pull out my liver through my chest. But I do think that this will develop into something interesting if they keep at it, and if it doesn't end up like most other PT-related projects, which all seem to emulate the game that they're trying to base off of to some degree. Oh. We have an actual ghost manifestation that didn't just insta-kill me. She seems like she's having some trouble, though. It says pills, lights, and candles, but, like, can I just stand here and let my sanity regain? I wonder if the camera is significant here, if I need to, like, be flashing her with it. But I think some kind of notation taken by our character or something that indicates what I should be looking for or checking out would be nice. Because it's one thing to have a house that you're meant to explore and figure out, but it's another when you don't really know what you're figuring out as you do it. It's like, oh, I picked up this piece of paper. Is it important? No idea. Though I do wonder from her footsteps and the way that she flickers like that, I wonder if she actually does wander around the house, but she can only really like attack you and manifest when your sanity is low, but she's there anyway, just invisible. Which would be kind of neat if that was the case. But yeah, I think that's a good look for the moment at Visage, or Visage. It seems cool. Again, I think it just needs some time to kind of flesh itself out, and maybe a little more direction. Just a little. Like, it doesn't need objective markers, and now I should go up to Linda's room and use the candle on her bed in order to unlock the ghost's true potential. It's just, hey, maybe I should look around for blank. Would be nice. And also, juggling the inventory system is a little bit awkward when it's like, I need to pull out a candle, drop it on the ground, pull out my lighter, light the candle. Oh no, the ghost killed me. And I'm not sure why the candles go out when you move them. That seems kind of silly. But anyhow, I think this is cool, and maybe we'll check back with it further along the line. But until then, I've been Shadefire, and I hope it comes spook with me some more this month. Take care, everyone.